What's going on, guys? My name is Alan, and today I thought I would do a commentary about YouTube standards and YouTube guidelines. And what I mean by guidelines is, if you don't do YouTube this way, you're not gonna get anywhere. And I think that's complete bullshit. I think each and every commentator needs to well, many YouTuber really, needs to do YouTube their own way. They don't need to really, they don't need to go off anybody else's guidelines or anybody else's standards, because then you're just another repeat. Nothing's original about you. Now, most people, what they mean by guidelines is they mean like you don't need to talk so fast. You don't need to say 1,000 times, or you need to kind of talk more fluently. And I think, yeah, we need that. We definitely need more commentators like that. But I think most people think, oh, if you gotta upload like 24/7, or you're not gonna get anywhere with YouTube. And I think that's bullshit. Like, if you upload 24/7 and you don't feel like uploading more than a couple of videos a week, you're not gonna enjoy YouTube, and your YouTube videos are gonna reflect that. You can't just upload unless if you're that kind of person that just loves to commentate, and go right for it. I mean, I would love to if I was more. I mean, I like commentating and all, but I don't have the urge to make 5 videos or 7 videos or whatever a week. I don't have the urge to do that. It's just not my cup of tea. I do like commentating though. I like commentating when I want to commentate though, and sometimes I don't want to do anything at all on YouTube. And that's not good, but that's for another time. Standards. I think standards is another thing that's really important, and kind of really people overthink their standards way too much. Like King and Casper, good buddies of mine. At least Casper. I don't know about King. But Casper says, "Oh, I have to get a gameplay with at least a 5.0 KD ratio." That's just a random KD ratio. I didn't think that through or anything. I just spit it out. But he thinks you have to get a really high KD ratio, or no one's gonna watch it. Or if he's gonna get play Modern Warfare 3, he has to get a Moab, or at least a Moab at least. I don't know. I forgot what I was gonna say there, but whatever. You know what I mean. Like, he has to get a Moab, or he has to get a really good KD ratio, or he's not gonna get a video. And then one day I was playing with him, and he was trying to get gameplay that day, and he never got gameplay because he never got a 5 KD ratio, or whatever he was going for. And I'm like, your standards are way too high, bro. I mean, I don't know what you're looking at here, but look at my standards. I upload whatever the fuck I want to upload. I don't care about gameplay, really. I mean, there's times I'm gonna start caring about gameplay more and more, especially when I get into Roach not giving a shit, which is gonna start eventually. I don't know when. With my I have some Let's Play ideas, and I don't wanna. My past Let's Plays have just been, I kind of want to do it, but I'm not really motivated. I'm not really 100% behind it or whatever. Those Let's Plays, I'm gonna worry about a lot about gameplay. I'm gonna try my best to get it perfect. Not really perfect, but get it to where I like it. And maybe my history class, which is gonna start eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna start that series. But I'm thinking about incorporating gameplay that relates to the topic, and I'm limited there because there's some things I'm talking about that just, they don't have games for. They don't have, they may have footage, and they have news archives or whatever, but I don't know. Well, that's gonna happen eventually. I don't know when, but we'll talk about that more when I get closer to it. But he was talking about how he can't get a gameplay because his standards are way too high. I'm like, that means you're worrying too much about the gameplay, and I'm not trying to put anybody down that uploads Call of Duty, but look at Call of Duty commentators. Look what they upload. If you set your standards so high to compete with them, you're again going to be another copy of them, but you're just going to not have fun with YouTube. And again, another thing, how many of us are there? These COD commentators, I mean. There's a lot of them. Look at people like me, Spartan, and Quills that upload whatever the fuck we want to upload. That's different. There's not that many of us. Me and Spartan, we're trying to look for people to recruit for the League of Gamers, and we can't find many people to do it. We found 3 or 4 besides me, him, and Quills. I'm sorry. And it's just, look at us. There's something original, but I hate going into variety because I just ramble on about it. But I think best standards are, don't worry so much about it. With commentating, if you're a new commentator, you're going to mess up for about the first 10, 15 videos. You're going to get better. You're going to get more Used to it, or you're gonna you're gonna like commentating more. You're gonna get used to it more, and just ease off, not worry so much about it. And as far as standards go, again, just don't worry so much about it. If you're gonna be a COD commentator, I don't know what to tell you there. There's not that much I can tell you. I don't commentate COD anymore. One thing I do that's related to COD is Road to Not Giving a Shit, and that's been put on hold for about a month now. But that's gonna come back, as I said earlier. It's gonna I'm gonna eventually restart it. But it's just, you need to kind of find your own. You need to find your own style of commentating and gameplay. You may be like Quills and just upload a mixture of gameplay and then film footage, or be like Spartan and just upload whatever he wants to upload. That's kind of how I am too. Like, I've uploaded GTA 4 gameplay, just me and Casper messing around with the swing set of Doom, and it's fun. That's when you have fun getting that gameplay, then you're doing it right. That's all I have to say about that. Now, I know that commentary was very rambling, whatever. I don't know. I liked it, so we're gonna go with it. So anyway, hope you guys had a good day or had a good time watching this video. And remember, it's very important you remember this: King is gay.